Donkey of the day for Thursday, March 15th goes to 18-year-old Morgan Roof. Sadly, Morgan is from the great state of South Carolina, my home. Drop on the clues bombs for South Carolina, damn it. 843-803-864 all day. Now, for most people, when they hear the words roof, they think of the top of houses, the top of buildings, okay? In South Carolina, when you hear the word roof, well, at least to me, I think about that racist, bigoted, cracker, white devil Dylan Roof. Yes, who murdered 9 innocent people at Emmanuel AME in 2015, walked up in the church, prayed with them and everything, and then started busting, killed 9 people. And for the record, if you heard me just now, call that piece of pig feces Dylan Roof, a cracker, white devil, and you're offended that I use those terms, it's probably because you're a racist, bigoted, don't hit the drop, cracker, white devil too. All right? Good white folks out there, in order to properly separate yourself from the racist bigots of our society, you have to tell the truth and shame the white devil and call people like Dylan Roof what they are. Crackers, okay? Now, today's donkey of the day is Morgan Roof, Dylan's 18-year-old sister. She attends AC Flora High School in Columbia, South Carolina. Salute to the Metro, to 803. You know I have the key to the city in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you to Mayor Stephen Benjamin for that honor. I also have my own day in Columbia, South Carolina as well, August 8th, all right? That's home for me. My wife graduated from the University of South Carolina. Salute to everyone who listens to us on Hot 103.9 in Columbia, South Carolina. That is home, okay? And sadly, it's home to Morgan Roof as well. Now, clearly, Morgan Roof comes from a long line of white devils, all right? Dylan Roof was not an isolated, random act of racism. Clearly, this whole Roof family is a clan of racists, and Morgan yesterday was carrying on tradition. See, Morgan was arrested Wednesday, all right? Would you like to know why she was arrested? Let's go to WIS-TV, NBC News, Channel 10 for the report, please.
Richland County deputies say the sister of Charleston church shooter Dylan Roof has been arrested for carrying weapons onto school grounds.
A bond hearing was just held for 18-year-old Morgan Roof at the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center.
They arrested her for having 2 weapons, pepper spray and a knife, on school grounds. They also charged her with marijuana possession. In bond court, Roof was pretty quiet. Her voice was trembling a little bit as a judge screened her for a public defender. That judge, by the way, told Roof she is facing some serious charges and ultimately gave her a cash bond of $5,000. Now, another condition of her bond, she will not be allowed to return to the incident location during the condition of her bond, her high school, AC Flora.
I know that seems light. She was arrested for drugs and weapons charges, had a knife and pepper spray, some weed. Pretty light considering what her cracker brother Dylan Roof did. But let's keep in mind, yesterday, right, students all across the country were participating in Wednesday's walkout of classes, protesting school shootings and gun laws, right? Now, yesterday, Envy expressed some concern. You could express some concern for your daughter participating in that.
Yeah, my daughter was kind of nervous. She didn't want to go outside because she feels like that was an easy target because all the students were in one spot, one place.
I understand that. Well, some racist bigots like Morgan Roof were thinking that way too. Let's go back to WIS-TV, NBC 10 to hear what Morgan Roof had to say on her Snapchat.
18-year-old Morgan Roof posted a Snapchat. Keep in mind, it is a day of national walkout. Students across the country walked from their high schools out the front doors to protest gun violence. So I want to read you some of that alleged post. Quote, "You're walking out for the allowed time of 17 minutes. They are letting you do this. Nothing is going to change. What the blank you think it's going to do? I hope it's a trap and y'all get shot. We know it's fixing to be nothing but black people walking out anyway," end quote.
Wow. That's Morgan Roof, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Roof's sister. I want to quote Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou said, "Hate, it has caused a lot of problems in the world, but has not solved one yet. When will America learn that?" Morgan threw all that hate out there, but the only person suffering right now is her. Your brother is in jail for the rest of his life, and eventually they're going to kill him. He got the death penalty, all because he was a hateful, racist bigot. All right? Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. Why didn't you learn from your dumbass brother? Does racism and bigotry mean that much to you that you are willing to throw your life away over people you hate? What's the logic in that? You hate someone so much that you are willing to ruin your life because you hate them? Makes no sense to me. In therapy, they teach me to avoid, approach, or attach when it comes to dealing with things like anxiety. Can you racists apply that to your racism? Because racism has to be a form of anxiety, right? Like an irrational fear. You have irrational fears of black people, irrational hate. Look, I don't know what your issue is, but just avoid us. All right, segregate yourself. Mind your business. Talk about us behind our backs. Walk on the other side of the street when you see us. But keep your racist rhetoric and your racist actions to yourself, because in the words of Coretta Scott King, hate is too great a burden to bear. It injures the hater more than it injures the hated. The Roof family is proof positive of that. Please give Morgan Roof the biggest hee-haw, please.